What's up, everybody? Welcome to podcast now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the Borderlands 4 news of the day. Now, obviously, tomorrow is the big day in terms of the state of play. It's going to get 20 minutes showing weapons, abilities, missions, lots of stuff. I'm actually pretty darn excited. I like just kind of deep dives. I'm sure there'll be cuts and, some jumping around of sorts, but I do generally like these long kind of sit down and just let us see a lot of different features, I guess, of the game. I will agree with people where it's like, why are you picking Borderlands? And it's like, if Ghost of Yotei doesn't get a state of play, but Borderlands 4 does, I don't even know what kind of message that sends. But, different partners, third party, first party, all that jazz. And I am pretty pumped for tomorrow. Pretty excited to see more of the game. And then to go along with this, the game has actually been moved forward with its release date. And I want to spend a little bit of time talking about that, right? So I think originally September 23rd, I think the same day as Marathon, and now it's going to be September 12th. So, the leak for Mafia, remember, was like very beginning of August. So now you kind of got beginning of August, beginning of September. Now, you could ask yourself, right, and the number one thing I think I would ask myself is, okay, well, why? Why would you do it? Now, you can watch the Randy Pitchford video where he pretty much just says, like, everything's going about as perfectly as it can go, and because of that, they have extra time. They basically can move it up, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Look, could that actually be true? Yeah. If testing's going well, polish is going well, games go gold like a month or so before the game actually comes out. If they're ahead of schedule, could they release it, 11, 12, 13 days early? Sure, they could. At the same time, I do wonder if it's also internal planning and saying, all right, GTA is coming out mid-October, late October, whatever it might be. And we want to give ourselves space between, and you could say, well, it's literally Take-Two, and that's, I think, why it does make sense. If this game was going to be the end of September and GTA is like beginning of October, middle of October, maybe Take-Two didn't feel comfortable having, and they would make a decision, right? I mean, it's not all Randy Pitchford's decision here. So maybe there's other people at play, right? Or other things going on that we're not really privy to. It could be a mix. We'll know for sure, hopefully in the next month or two. Like if you can announce the release date for GTA 6 in May or June, we'll know just how close it is or was to Borderlands 4. But there you go. I mean, honestly, again, pretty excited. I mean, I know the current state of Borderlands. I know what people think of it. They definitely have some things, I think, to prove, but they have always been really, really fun. Even at the worst of times, they've still been pretty fun. And I feel like this game is going to be quite good, at least in the gameplay side, playing it with other kind of side. And I'm excited, honestly, for that reason alone, play with my wife and for us to kind of have some fun. If it's a well-written game, I would definitely prefer it to be well-written. But I'm not really going to get myself excited for that potential. So we'll see. We'll see what they can prove to me potentially tomorrow. So I'm sure I'll cover whatever they show tomorrow. If there's anything video-worthy, I'll do kind of back-to-back videos on the game. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on. I hope to see you all on the next one.